Okay. Well, hello. Thank you for joining me. We're recording on two different channels today. If you're joining me on Black Swan Yoga Dallas's channel, hello. Thank you for coming on in for the live stream, our 10 a.m. class. And if you're with me on my own yoga YouTube channel, Handstand Dan, thank you very much. Today's sequence is going to be a challenging sequence. I'm going to be throwing in some difficult postures in the mix. So with that being said, if you want to take your breaks, take your breaks. All right, you can always press pause or just let the video continue. You do you. Take your modifications and your advancements where you see fit. Me in particular, my body is hurting. My birthday was just the other day, and I ran my first half marathon, and my legs are still recovering, but I think it's time to throw in a hard sequence. I haven't thrown in a really challenging sequence in a little while. So let's get it. Let's have a good time. Make sure that you have a bottle of water with you. You're going to need a towel to wipe off all the sweat from your face and a positive attitude. I just remembered that I still have my AC set on for like 68 degrees, and that is not going to help warm the body up, so we're going to need to change that. Let's turn that off. And let's have a good time. Okay. Going to make your way onto your backs here, lying in Shavasana pose. Palms can go up to receive energy. Maybe they point down to ground yourself. You could bring one palm to your heart, one palm to your belly. Just take a moment of your day to breathe. Soft, gentle breaths in, feeling your belly rise, and soft exhales out. Who's calling me? Who would be calling me right now? Oh my goodness. You guys, this is so obnoxious. I apologize. I keep having this Chinese number that's located in New York City, apparently, and they keep leaving me voicemails 24/7. It's beyond obnoxious. I can't get rid of them. I block so many of their numbers, but they just keep calling. But it's all right. Keep breathing in, exhaling out. You might have came into this class with your mind preoccupied with something that's going on in your life. It might be important, it might not be. But what I ask of you is for the next hour of your day, the next hour of your life, set aside your worries, your woes, anything that you're stressing about. Just focus in on you. This is about your practice. It's why you came here. It's why you joined me. We're going to push ourselves just past our limits today, giving ourselves a little bit of a nudge. There's room for growth here in your practice today. Find a little bit of exploration. Take a deep breath in. Nice good morning stretch. Reach your arms out long behind you. Legs reach out in front of you. Feel free to circle out your ankles, circle out your wrists. And then slowly hug both knees into your chest. Wrapping your arms around your knees. Feel free to rock side to side. Then come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, extend your left leg out long. Right knee stays tucked in. Inhale, grab your knee with your left hand. And exhale, supine twist. Knee goes to the left, gaze goes over to the right. Keeping your 3 points of connection, your bottom hip and your 2 shoulders. Inhales to lengthen the spine. Exhales to twist further. Inhale, bring both knees back in. And exhale, switch it on out. Supine twist to the other direction. Right knee or left knee to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, bring both knees back in. Get some hip circles here. Circle out your legs. Just opening up your hip socket. Going clockwise a few times. And then counterclockwise. Putting a little WD-40 in those hip sockets. A little bit of lubrication. Inhale, hug both knees in. Wrap your arms around your thighs this time. And rock and roll up and down the length of your mat, waking up your spine. We will eventually meet in a tabletop pose. Coming up to tabletop. Stack your knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide and press your knuckles into the ground. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, gaze out in front of you. Exhale, cat pose. Round your back. Create a C shape with your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Flow through your cat-cows with your breath. If you want to sway your hips a little side to side, maybe make some rotations. Like I said at the beginning, you do you. This is your practice. I'm just the teacher. I'm help guiding you through the class. What I want you to focus on for this hour is your breath. Your breath is the most important part of this class. It helps you move through the posture, move through the sequences. When you do not breathe properly throughout the sequence, it's like trying to swim upstream. Instead, you can flow with your breath and move like water, move as one with the stream. It makes things a lot easier for you. Okay, meeting back in tabletop position. Inhale, right arm extends out in front, left leg extends behind you. Then exhale, crunch in, squeeze and hold. Contracting your muscles here. Squeeze everything in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Tiger pose. Back heel or back knee bends. Heel comes towards the glute. Right arm reaches around, grabbing your ankle. Once there, press your foot into your hand. Inhale. Exhale, release back down, tabletop. Inhale, opposite side. Left arm, right leg. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Tiger pose, bend the knee, reach around, grab your foot, and press into your hand. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop pose. Tuck your toes underneath. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Getting situated in your downward facing dog here. Try to get your heels closer to the ground. If you want to pedal out your feet, just waking them up, you're more than welcome to do so. You have options here in your down dog, okay? You could softly bend your knees if your hamstrings are feeling particularly tight, or step your feet out a little bit wider. All 10 fingers are firmly pressing into the ground. Maybe your heels are pressing into the ground. Inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, forward fold. 10 little baby steps, slow and in control. Walk your feet up to your hands. Feel free to have a generous bend in your knees here, connecting your stomach to your thighs. Forward fold. Soften your neck, soften your head. Just breathe, letting your breath and gravity gradually bring you deeper into this forward fold. And inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins, and exhale, fold. Inhale, one vertebrae at a time. Rise up to your mountain pose. Once the head comes to eye level, arms reach up overhead. Hold here, breathe. Awaken the Pada Bandha in your feet. Feel the activation of your body connecting as one as you press through all 4 corners of your feet. Legs are lightly activating, belly is drawing in. As your arms reach up overhead, inhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, standing half moon over to the right. Bump your hip out to the left. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, switch out your grip. Reach on over to the left, standing half moon. Inhale, back up. And exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, high plank position. Now, in a high plank, if this is ever too much for you, you always have the option to come down to your knees. If you want to stay in your high plank, keep your wrists stacked under your shoulders. Bring your belly in towards your spine. Hips are at the same level as your shoulders here. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. From here, baby cobra. Inhale, lift your chest off the mat. Then exhale, lower. 2 more just like that. If you want to lift your hands off the mat as well, you're more than welcome to do so. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. High plank to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise on up. Mountain pose. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and exhale on over, standing half moon. Breathing here. Lengthen your spine. Try not to dump over to your side body, but instead lengthen the spine. Keep the torso strong here. Everything's coming into the center line. Then inhale back up to center. Switch out your grip. Exhale on over to the left. Sometimes as we're practicing, I definitely do this a lot, where we just get, a little sidetracked and we forget to focus in on the posture. Our body feels a little bit loose. And what you really want to do is feel that full activation in your body. Even in a simple posture like this, really grounding down. Inhale back on up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. One way to keep conscious awareness of your practice is just to flow with your breath. When you have deep intentional breaths, it brings you back to the practice. Inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip your feet. Find engagement in your thighs here to keep your legs elevated. Hips are pressing forward as your collarbones spread wide apart. Gaze over your left shoulder, then gaze over your right. Inhale to gaze to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise on up, mountain pose. This time here, press your palms together at the top. Then exhale, standing half moon. Just like before, with each inhale lengthening the spine, and then each exhale reaching over just a little bit further. Really squeezing in your serratus anterior muscle and your latissimus dorsi muscle, your lats. Side body is saying, thank you for waking me up. Palms are pressing together. Oxygen is required here as we increase the blood flow circulation to the top half of your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale on up to center. Exhale on over to the left. Find the posture. Find your breath. You got this. Squeezing everything in. Opening up your rib cage with each breath in. Inhale back on up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step or hop back. Flow through your chaturanga. Vinyasa. Now, you can always skip your chaturanga and go straight to a down dog. Like I say, if it's within your practice. Either way, let's get this bad mama jama started, shall we? Okay. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Point your heel or press your heel up high. Point your toes down. Inhale 1 inch higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold here, squeeze. Try to bring your heel up towards your glute. Knee in towards your chest. Inhale, back on up. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, warrior 2. Back heel spirals down. Arms reach up and away from each other. Hips are opening as the front knee is stacked over the shin. Hold here. Breathe. Spread your fingers wide. Gaze over your front hand. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Arms tick-tock to 6 and 12. Try not to dump your torso all the way down, but keep your torso lifted. Back of your right hand is pressing against the shin and shin against the hand. Maybe you get a little half bind here by wrapping your left arm around, grabbing your right thigh. Then inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Reach your right arm high to the sky. Left hand can rest down your back leg. And exhale, triangle pose. Tick-tock your arms back down to 6 and 12. Straight legs. Front heel is pointing directly at the left arch of your, or the arch of your left foot. Inhale, half moon pose. Bump your left foot in, right hand down, left leg lifts. If you want to bring a block in front of your right hand, you're more than welcome to do so to bring the ground a little bit closer to you. Inhale. Exhale, lower your left leg down. Come to the wide part of your mat, star pose. Hands come to heart center. Then exhale, Skandasana to the back. Bend your left knee. Keep your right leg straight. Left knee and toes are pointing towards the corner of your mat as you lower your hips down. Keep your chest elevated. If this is as low as you can go, then so be it. Maybe you can get all the way down. Then inhale, crawl your hands to the front for a low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up. Stack your back heel over your back toes. You got this, all right? We're moving through this slow and in control. Draw your belly in. Arms are reaching up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Sweep your arms behind you. Imagine that there is a beach ball right behind you that you're squeezing. And inside of that beach ball is $1,000, all right? You squeeze in and pop it, that money is all yours. You got this. Squeeze. Then inhale, prepare for liftoff to warrior 3. Left leg is going to lift. Slightest micro bend in your standing leg. Hips are squared. Chest is lifted. And slow and in control, inhale to a one-legged Tadasana. Sweep your left knee up. You got this. Find your balance. And exhale, extend your foot out in front of you. Press your heel forward, flex your toes towards your face. Deep breath in. Exhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Whew. All right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, dolphin pose. Lower your forearms down. Walk your feet up. Forearms are creating a number 11. Try not to have your hands coming in towards center, but instead keep them out. Pressing through your forearms. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet back to a forearm plank. Hold here. Squeeze everything in. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale, locust pose. You can reach your arms out in front of you. Feet lift up as well. Breathing here. Stretching through your lower back. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, weight in your heels, sweep your arms up. Draw your belly in while lengthening your tailbone down. You got this. Find your strength. All right? Find your breath. Find the posture. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, either flow through or step back to your down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Flex your toes, drive your heel up high. Then exhale, knee to nose. Hug in and squeeze. Contracting your muscles. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, step your foot through. Inhale, warrior two. Arms reach away from each other. Hips are opening up towards the right-hand side of your mat. Ground down here. Without actually moving your legs, feel the energetic action of pulling them closer together. Deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Taking the same variation as you took on the other side. Maybe you took your right arm and bound it around your back, grabbing your right thigh or left thigh. And inhale, reverse triangle. Left leg straightens. Internally rotate your thighs towards each other. Awaken the Mula Bandha in your hips. Just like the Pada Bandha in your feet, the Mula Bandha keeps everything strong to support the upper half of your body. Inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Right foot bumps in. Left hand down, right foot lifts. Drive your heel back while flexing your toes towards the right to open up your hip further. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale, release to the wide part of your mat. Star pose. Hands to heart center. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Chest is lifted. Hands can be at heart center or they can be lifted higher. Then crawl your hands to the front. Low lunge. Inhale, rise up to high crescent. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Squeeze everything in. Keep your back heel stacked. Back leg is strong. Inhale, warrior three. Lift on off. Houston, we have liftoff. Chest is lifted. Breathe here. Extending your arms back by squeezing your triceps. Then inhale, one-legged Tadasana. And exhale, extend your foot out in front of you. Really flexing your leg, pressing your heel forward. Inhale. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, flow through your chaturanga. Just want to state that if you ever fall out of any of these postures, it's okay. Just get right back up into it. Falling is a part of your practice. If you never fell in a yoga class, then you're doing something wrong. You're not challenging yourself enough. Yoga is all about finding room for growth. That's what we're doing today here. This isn't going to be the easiest sequence in the world, but there's room for growth. You just have to find it. It's within you. Downward facing dog. Now, we're going to move a little bit faster this time through the sequence, okay? So just listen and breathe. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, frame your foot, step it in between. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Hold here. And exhale, star pose. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Crawl your hands to the front, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Whoops, see, I'm falling. It's all good. We all fall out. High crescent lunge. And exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior three. One-legged Tadasana. Sweep your left leg. And exhale, extend your foot out. Let's get some pulses here. Pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tadasana. Lower your leg. Arms reach up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. High to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, dolphin pose. Lower onto the forearms. Walk your feet up as close to as uncomfortable as possible. Inhale. Exhale, forearm plank. Lift your right foot off the mat. Pulse it out here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right. Lift your left. Pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down to your belly. Flip your feet. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Connect your palms together. Then inhale, lift up your chest. Lift your feet off the mat. Breathe. Last breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Coming into your downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink into your chair pose and check your toes. If your knees are blocking your vision of your toes, that means the knees are too far forward. Bump them back an inch or two. Sink weight further down as if we're sitting into that imaginary chair. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Deep breath in. Exhale, star pose. Inhale, hands to heart center. And exhale, Skandasana. Crawl your hands to the front. Low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale with airplane arms. Prepare for liftoff. Inhale, warrior three. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, extend your foot out. Pulse it out. You got this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Tadasana pose. Maybe take a quick second and have a little bit of sip of water if you'd like. We're going to come back to our downward facing dog. If you want to flow through a vinyasa, you're more than welcome to do so. We have one more time on each side. I'm going to throw in a little thing or two here, a little surprise sneak attack. Okay? Flow with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back on up. Exhale, frame your foot, step it through. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Maybe you come for the half bind or a full bind. If you have a full bind within your practice, you're more than welcome to go into your, how do I always forget the name of this posture? Is it drinking bird? Yes, drinking bird. I don't know why I always forget this. Left leg is standing, right leg lifts up with the knee bent. You can extend your foot out if you'd like. Who is calling me now? Unbelievable, people. I apologize. Okay, if you're in your drinking bird, lowering down, coming back to your extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Maybe this time you challenge your balance by bringing your gaze up high towards the ceiling, or you take your bottom hand off of the mat. Either or. Inhale. Exhale, star pose. Hands to heart center, inhale. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Crawl your hands to the front, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. I love to add these in. You guys ready? Let's get a high crescent lunge with the knee, left knee dips down to a hover. Then inhale, lift back up. Exhale, dip. Move with your breath. Getting some knee dips, staying in your high crescent lunge. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, coming to high crescent lunge in 1. Inhale. Exhale with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale it out. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, extend your foot out. Pulse it out. Pulse. Pulse. You got this. 5, 4, 3. Losing my balance in 2. And 1. Lower your leg. Shake it out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Change things up a little bit here. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sweep your arms up overhead. Holding here. Maybe for an added challenge, you press your palms together at the top, just like with our standing half moon at the beginning. When the palms press together, the blood flow circulation increases, which means we need more oxygen, more deeper breaths in, and deeper breaths out. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, dolphin pose. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Inhale your right leg high. Either pulse or go for a little forearm stand hop, for a little forearm stand. Either or for 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg down in 1. Inhale your left leg high. Pulse or hop. You got this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left. Walk your feet back. Forearm plank. Holding here. Squeezing everything in. Inhale. Exhale, dip your right hip down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left hip down. Oblique twist, side to side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down to your belly. Bend your knees. Arms or hands are going to grab your ankles. Upward facing bow pose. Inhale, lift up your chest. Come onto the soft part of your belly as you lift your legs as well. Pressing your feet into your hands. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Bring your right cheek to the mat. Windshield wiper your feet side to side. And whenever you're ready, we'll meet back in a downward facing dog. Okay, we are almost there, guys. On to the last side, and we're done. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, step your foot through. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Coming either into the half or full bind, and then birds of paradise. If it's within your practice, stepping your right foot up, left knee lifts up with your chest. Extend the leg, keep your chest lifted. If you're lifted up, slowly lower back down, coming back to your extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Hold here. Find your balance challenge. Your room of uncomfortableness. Find it. Your room for growth, it's there. It's wanting you. It's calling your name. Inhale. Exhale, star pose. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Crawl to the front, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, almost went a little ahead of myself. Exhale, lower your right knee down to a hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep it going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale it on out. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, extend your foot out. Pulse it out. You got this. Pulse. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your leg. Shake it on out. Oh, my goodness. Okay. From here, let's just lower all the way down onto your sit bones. Coming into a high boat position. Arms wrap around the thighs, lift your legs off the mat. Either stay here, extend your arms out, maybe your legs and your hands fully extend. Hold. Squeeze everything into your center line. Abdominals are really working here. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down, low boat. Inhale, back up to high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Flutter kicks for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Oh my goodness, isn't that fun? Whew. Okay, one last little bit of core work, and we have some stretching, and that's it. We're going to do some dead bugs here. So, as if your legs are in high boat, bend your knees, stack your knees over your shins. Hands are pressing into, as if the ceiling was right next to your palms here, pressing firmly into the sky. From here, extend your left leg, reach your right arm behind you. Then we're switching it out, come back to center. Left arm, right leg extends. Back to center, going side to side. You got this. Find your breath. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Then exhale, extend your left leg long. Coming back into supine twist. Left hand to right knee. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Inhale, bring both knees in. And exhale, switching it on out. Supine twist to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, back to center. Hugging everything in, give yourself a nice big squeeze. And exhale, plant your feet down. Bring your palms down. Fingers should be able to tickle the very back of your heels. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips. Press your chest at a diagonal point, not just trying to lift your chest straight up, but pointing it towards the midline of the wall behind you. As if you're indoors, that is. Press your hips high. Draw your belly in. You have the option to squeeze, interlace your fingers underneath, or maybe you come into a full wheel pose. Holding here. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. We're coming into half pigeon pose, or one-legged pigeon pose on our backs. If you want to take full one-legged pigeon, you're more than welcome to do so. Take your right foot, place it on your left knee. Take your right knee out wide. Bring your arms in between your legs. Grabbing either behind the thigh or behind the knee. Interlace your fingers. Just pull in. Get a nice deep hip stretch here. Just want to say thank you to everybody that came out and watched today's video and participated with me. A couple quick announcements. Black Swan Yoga Dallas is reopening June 1st. The first week is going to be for members only, so if you're a member, I would love to see all of your beautiful faces at the Swan. If you are not a member, we will be opening up to the rest of the public June 8th. I can't wait to get back to live teaching. It'll be almost 2.5, almost 3 months since I've taught a in-class yoga flow. And boy, do I miss it. Okay. Slowly release back down. Switching outsides. Left foot to right knee. Hands are taking the same variation as you took on the other side. Other than that, if you could drop a like on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. It would help out with the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe, whether you're on Black Swan Yoga's page or Handstand Dan, my own personal YouTube channel. I bring out fresh content twice a week for you guys because I love you all so much. Yoga is my passion. It is one of my loves of my life. And just getting the opportunity to flow with you guys and create these sequences that help you guys stretch out your bodies and overall just bring a positive attitude to everybody's day. It's just awesome. Slowly release back down. And butterfly your feet. Supta Baddha Konasana. As you're on your back, soles of the feet come to touch, knees go out wide. Bring one palm to your heart, one palm to your belly. Just breathe. Take your arms on the outside of your knees. Slowly shut your legs like a book. From here, we'll just come on up to a seated position. However way you want to get up there. In your seated position, instead of just folding forward, I want you to truly ground down. Press into your sit bones. Reach the crown of your head high. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. If you want to bend your knees, you're more than welcome to do so, just like in a standing forward fold. Let breath and gravity gradually bring you deeper into this fold. Last breath in. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, slowly rise on up. And exhale, lower all the way back down. Slow and in control. Coming to a happy baby. Soles of the feet up towards the sky. Arms are on the inside of the legs. If you want to sway a little side to side, lengthen one leg out and then the other. Then when you're ready, lower everything down, coming into your Shavasana. You're more than welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. I will end the video here. Just want to say thank you so very much for joining me. And if you could, just drop the like, click subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you are going for my take another live stream class, I will be teaching tomorrow at 8 a.m. Besides that, have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Namaste.